Hello everyone, welcome back. Today's been an eventful day, but after 10 years, almost 10 years of collecting a few video games now, I thought I'd show you my little collection. Let's take a look. We'll go through category by category. Here we go. Okay, so first we're going to start with the latest, the PS4. Getting ready to box those up because in the next under a month now we're going to have the PS5 coming up, so we're looking forward to that. We've got a nice collection here, some of my personal favourites. Dark Souls series, certainly in here we've got Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 3. Unfortunately I don't have the copy of Dark Souls 2 because that's on the digital version, but again, some classics from Software, Sekiro, so a nice collection there. If we move across now, we've got the PlayStation 2. Most of these are the Japanese versions. As I'm living in Thailand, these versions are easier to get from Japan than they are to get the European or the American versions. There's some good titles in there if you can read the labels. A couple of strange ones too. I show you this version. You've probably never seen this game before, but this is a game about a mosquito, and you have to fly around and try and bite people. Some really random games there in Japan. And then we'll move over to the Super Famicom classic system. Again, most of these are from Japan. Some really random games that you wouldn't get in the European or American market. But we've got the classics. We've got Super Mario Kart. If we go down here, we've got Super Mario World, Star Fox, Street Fighter 2 down here, and also some other classics that you can't get. Mother 2, which is actually a very important game with a different title in Europe and America. And then we'll move across to the Wii, okay? Which we're still playing currently. We still love the Wii, but these are classic titles. Super Mario Galaxy, Super Paper Mario. We've got the history disc there, which is quite collectible now. Resident Evil, and the classic, probably the best Resident Evil game ever, is Resident Evil 4. Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Super Mario All-Stars. Then we come across to Xbox 360. And you're going to see I invested quite a bit of time getting this collection together. Been a great system for me. I remember Bam bought this console for my birthday about 8 years ago, I think. So here again, some great titles: Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Revelations, Fear, fantastic game. Dishonored, which I enjoyed a lot, Castlevania, Alien Isolation, which actually I hated, but I had to finish it. It was a terribly scary game, but good fun overall. So quite a few games there. And then if we come over to, I think probably one of my favorite video games consoles is the Mega Drive. So it's again some Japanese games, but what I do have are some of these games which are absolutely, these are brand new, never been played before. Let's just open these and you'll see that they're brand new. So yeah, some of these games, I did hear a story about there was a cargo container opened in Thailand and they actually managed to find some Mega Drives and the games brand new in boxes. So I don't know whether that story is true, but I've also got the Japanese version of Alex Kidd there, which we love, Jurassic Park, Sonic 2, Street Fighter 2, Echo the Dolphin, terrible game, but worth a play. Tau Spin's a classic, and the mighty Toe Jam and Earl, which is great. And here's a little Game Boy mug that you actually, when you put the coffee or the tea in it, the screen will light up green. Quite nice, that never been used. Little Game Boy Advanced, and then we've got some Game Boy games here, the old NES, the Japanese NES versions, and some Japanese GameCube games. Again, you can see I'm a Resident Evil fan. We've got Resident Evil, Luigi's Mansion, another classic. Nintendo 64 games, I don't have a lot of these, but here we've got Super Mario 64, Super Mario Tennis, Star Fox, Kirby, Pilot Wings, which was a classic in the UK, I think. A couple of accessories, we've got Yoshi's Amiibo. I've got a lot more Amiibos, but I don't have them to show right now. And then we go across to the Wii U. You can see the Wii U here. And down the bottom here are the European versions of the GameCube, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, which unfortunately is probably, I think, the worst Mario game ever. I'm sure that's debatable. Wii U, got Super Mario Maker still in the box. And then we go up to one of the collectible versions of Super Mario Kart 64, which is like a pack with the controller and the game all in a pack. So that's quite a nice version. And then we go up to the Switch, which I think overall has been quite a disappointing system for me, but there have been some good games on it. Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Party, and up here one of my favourite boxes. This is the Japanese Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, which actually is a complete box set with the adapter there to improve the graphics, which you'd use on the Nintendo 64. Then we go along to, got a few games on the 3DS. So again, some classics, Super Mario 3D Land, Luigi's Mansion, and then I've got some PlayStation 1 games over here. This classic game, Bastard. I've played it, it's a bit random. And then we've got Parasite Eve, which is a very good game that was out kind of at the same time as Resident Evil. Dragon Quest. And then moving along to the consoles, we've got the Mario Remote, one of my nice personal touches, the PlayStation Wallet. Ooh. Then we have the mini classic editions, which is the NES and the American version of the Super Nintendo, not the Famicom. And then down here, I've got the Famicom in the box. Some of the books I've got down here, Luigi's Mansion 2, a few Resident Evil titles and a few more Mario versions. I mean, they're kind of my favourites really. Then we've got the red Nintendo 64, Mario Paint, still boxed. I remember buying that many years ago, but I had to buy it again in Japan. And then we've got the Xbox 360. Unfortunately, I was stupid enough to throw the box away for that. Then we come across to the PlayStation 1. That's quite a special version because that's the original first version, still boxed with the correct serial number. PlayStation 4. And then we go up to the 3DS, which is the Luigi Special Edition. Bought that a good few years ago now. Had to get that only from the UK because that version was only released in Europe. And then we've got GameCube, Nintendo Switch, we've got the Mega Drive 2, and that's brand new in the box, never been played. The Twin Famicom, this is a classic Japanese console. Not many people know about this, but this is actually like a disc version, so like a floppy disc, and also the cartridge. So that's a beautiful console, that. Then we've got the Wii U, Classic. So there you go. That at the moment is the collection. I'll take one more look around so you can see it all. And hopefully, a few more at the the back over there with the teddy. We've got a few loose cartridges. So I'll just pan round one more and show you all the games. And then one more game that is the highlight of my collection. It's quite a difficult thing to get. But this is Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Japanese version. Quite difficult to get now. These are selling for a fair amount of money now, and this one is in really good condition with the spine as well as still complete in the wrapper. So this one stays safe in the box. So thanks for watching. Hopefully in the next 10 years the kids will carry on the collection. See you soon.